All right, what's on the bench? It's a $15 mystery object. I was at the store and I couldn't pass this up. It was just a block of aluminum for $15. It does seem to have a gold-plated PC board shoved into it in sandwich mode. And it has 4 very nice SMA connectors on it. No expense spared there. So, it's interesting there's no markings at all on it. So is it a prototype? Is it something out of some piece of equipment and they didn't even need to mark it? I don't know, but it was $15. So what do they say? Don't turn it on? I don't know how to turn it on. Take it apart? Yeah, I know how to take it apart. So let's do that. Let's see here. You think this thing is metric or English? I don't know what vintage this thing might be. That seems to fit, so might be made right here in the USA with the Freedom units. All right, let's see here. You've all watched that SNL skit about unit weights and measures, right? It's hilarious. Oh. All right, so what side should we open up? Let's take the screws out first. I'm going to take the bottom out first because I think that will be safest. Yeah, okay. So we have a hogged out something or other here with some kind of RF grommet on it. Very, very nice gold boards. Let's zoom in a little bit here. Yeah, very, very nice. And, now I know there's going to be, there's going to be some, okay, so I just need to be careful. There is some writing on it here, so let's see if we can't read it. It's upside down. Azimuth Systems? Bueller? Anybody know? Azimuth Systems, TMM, MI radio carrier, PWB 15020 Rev C, copyright 2006, made in the USA. Look at all those little guys all lined up there, all the little FL93s. Look at that. Look at that, all the FLs. Filters? I think those little filters. We're going to have to put this under a microscope later, but yeah, I think those are little 3-terminal filters. Keep the RF from coming out. All right, so now, open this thing carefully because there's going to be some cabling. And yeah, here is the cabling. All right, let's zoom back out for you guys. Oh, there's a little board in here, and there's these little tiny little connectors here. I forget what these things are called. All right. So it's probably some kind of RF modem. And it's in a nice box, though. And this little thing here probably just pops right out. Boing. And that comes right out. Look at that. So Azimuth. I'm assuming it's some kind of navigation aid, but that would just be a guess. Yeah, maybe this is some kind of GPS thing. Whoa! It's on the floor now. We'll look it under the microscope. Yeah. Looks pretty nice. Why does it need 3 connectors? Maybe 3 different antennas to take care of multipath? That's going to be my guess. So let's pop these little connectors off here. Oh, that one came right off the PC board. Nice. I don't like these connectors. They are very fragile. And this one's not coming off very good either. There we go. But this one, that one popped right off the PC board, so that ain't going to be functional. All right. And we have a board here. It's an Azimuth, no, Atheros chip. And let's go ahead and pop the top. Let's pop the top here. Should be a way to open this thing. Oh no, it's soldered down. Oh, I hate it when they do that. They don't have the just pop ones that just pop off. So I will try to mangle this board and take this cover off so we can look inside. But I do believe this is way overkill for what it's doing. I mean, look at this. Look at this thing. I mean, maybe there's, I don't know. I mean, obviously that cavity and that cavity do nothing at all. And yeah, I don't know, other than filtering just to keep noise in and out. I don't know. But anyway, I will open this stuff up, and at least I can save the RF connectors here for somebody else to use, maybe me. These little guys here are not much fun, but I believe the through-hole SMA will be a very nice thing, and these are of high quality. So yeah, you can just feel the weight of this thing. It's a nice expensive SMA connector. So yeah, there you go. Let's see if we can't see what we can see. All right, here's our board. This is the connector here that the RF stuff hooked up to. And here's its part number. The Azimuth Corporation. All right, so yeah, it's got a lot of these little 3-pin filters. Inductor, capacitor, inductor. So a lot of filtering for a lot of lines. So yeah, there's a lot of lines. So on this side, there's a 30 here, 30 here, and guess what? If we flip it upside down, 30 here and 30 here. So there's 120 of these little filters. So that's pretty crazy. And then underneath this connector, you would think there'd be nothing, but no, there's a whole bunch of stuff under that. So, and some things aren't loaded, so like loading options, or they found out they didn't need them. I don't know. Azimuth Systems radio carrier. So maybe it's some kind of communication radio, and it high speed, and it needs maybe a 32-bit bus input output. So that's 64 pins of data. I don't know. There's a lot of pins. There's a lot of pins. And they all come out to this connector here. So that's what connects it to the outside world. Everything else is inside the aluminum box. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Let's look at the little card. All right. It is a Atheros chip. I guess that's the micro. I don't know these things. Looks like maybe the power supply is over here. This might be E² prom. This might be the power supply. And then we have the RF section. So the RF section comes in on these little connectors here, there. Used to be one there, I ripped it off, and one there. So they come into these chips. So these are probably, I'm guessing these are preamplifiers. I don't know. 3 of them, 1, 2, 3. Oops, 1, 2, 3. We have 4 connectors. So why do we have 4 connectors? Oh, this connector is not connected. So you can see there's a loading option here. It either goes this way or it goes this way. So we're using this connector, not that connector. So go figure. And I don't know what these little guys are. They might be some type of bandpass filter or something. Or a pad. I don't know. Then they finally end up being on an Atheros chip inside. So it must be a chipset. Atheros. But there you go, all kinds of interesting things in here. I don't know what any of it is. Comment below. All right, that's my $15 paperweight.